Little technical glitch, but we're back. Yay. Okay, so I think you were saying what I left off at was the dandelion root, and you were talking about that, and then we just kind of cut out. So maybe just
All right,
finish that thought.
awesome. So the dandelion root is really liver supportive, helps with detoxification, making bile, clearing out old bile, making new. It's also a bitter by nature. And so anything that we take in that's bitter is going to help the body break down fats more, and really just keep the whole lipase kind of line moving, which is really an important job of the liver, because the job of the liver outside of bile is to break down fatty acids and cholesterols and things like that. So it's just super efficient. When we think about, different herbs, again, when we can find a plant or an herb where all of its parts do something cool in the body and are supportive and helpful, I feel like we're going to hear a buzz about them, no matter what. So to me, that's why I think a lot of research is being done on taraxacum or dandelion, just because so many of its parts are useful.
Okay, great. Well, let's talk about milk thistle. So, what is so special about milk thistle?
Ooh, milk thistle. Okay. So milk thistle is kind of just the liver herb, to be honest with you. Other things like dandelion, artichoke, a few other things can help support the liver, help its job be more efficient. But the cool thing about milk thistle is it's actually specific to the functional cell of the liver. So the liver, think about, so HEPA is liver, hepatitis, right? And so anything hepatocyte, site meaning cell of the liver. So it's hepatoprotective and hepatocyte specific, which means it's the only herb that is literally structurally built specifically to target our liver cells, protect them, help them function better, heal them when they've been damaged, very specifically antioxidant and repairing to hepatocytes. It helps protein synthesis. It breaks down scar tissue and fibrosis in the liver, which can easily happen. It breaks down inflammation in the liver. So it's just the liver's best friend, in my opinion. Like if I were in every single liver tincture, because I mix herbs, whole herbs, in tincture forms as medicines in practice, any liver tincture I ever make, the base is always going to be milk thistle.
Okay, awesome. James, who is our producer, I don't think we're back on Amazon, just so you know. I don't see it live, but you might want to look into that. Okay, well, let's do our next one, which is antioxidant rich leaf extracts. So, why do the antioxidants help liver health in particular?
So antioxidants are going to help just any body part, to be honest with you. But because the liver metabolizes lots of compounds that produce free radicals, which free radicals are kind of those charged, angry guys that want to cause damage to healthy cells. So antioxidants come in and calm down the angry guys. And they're like, hey guys, let's not fight today. Like they're the one in the bar fight, calming everybody down, getting everybody to go to their respective corners and like keep the balance so no damage is done. I know it's a weird analogy, but it's just what popped in. And so antioxidants do that for the free radicals that are produced by the liver naturally, just because that's what happens when we break stuff down anyway, but also, compounding free radicals from things like smoking, alcohol, stress, different foods, that aren't great for us. So the antioxidant rich leaf extracts are really helpful because the antioxidants want to keep the peace. They want to neutralize the free radicals and just make the liver happy.
Okay, and then lastly, the artichoke leaf. Let's talk about why that's beneficial for liver health.
Of course. So artichoke leaf protects the liver from damage and promotes the growth of new tissue in the liver. It can also increase the production of bile, help remove toxins from the liver and from the blood. They also have, what are called a choleretic effect, which again, that prefix is related to the gallbladder, which is highly linked to the liver, right? It's a storage unit of the liver. So it produces more bile. And anytime we can help the body or the liver produce more bile and the gallbladder to dump old bile and start storing new bile, it's going to be better. It's just like how we rotate things in the grocery store, right? We don't want anything getting stale or expiring on the shelf. And we want the same thing. We want new stuff to constantly be coming in and old stuff to be pushed out of the liver. And so artichoke leaf is fantastic to help with that. And it also helps emulsify fats because of that, because that's what bile does. So artichoke leaf, by increasing bile, helps us break down fats more. So that's why it's great to take if you have had your gallbladder removed, or if you notice high fatty meals causing some problems. Artichoke leaf should help support that, and you should notice, a good improvement.
Awesome. All right. Well, Middle World Liver Detox contains 150 milligrams of dandelion leaf, 150 milligrams of milk thistle, 225 milligrams of artichoke leaf, and 300 milligrams of the antioxidant-rich spinach leaf extract. And it is 20% off on Amazon right now during our live. So make sure you grab your next bottle right now. And our time is almost up. So let me give you a quick recap of the products we have showed today. We are discussing digestive processes, and we've been highlighting the benefits of Middle World digestive enzymes, a broad spectrum digestive enzyme formula that is to support you in the process of really hard to digest foods without bloating, gas, irregularities, and abdominal discomforts. And then we have our Middle World Liver Detox, and this one's just a powerhouse of herbs, antioxidants, and enzymes supporting liver detoxification, restoration of liver cells, and helping with blood and bile flow through the liver. So Dr. Jacquie, as we get ready to wrap up, if you could just leave everyone with the top 3 most important things about digestive health, what would that be?
Man, well, if I look at digestive health as a whole, it would be, probably a little bit different than what we talked about today. But if we're talking mainly liver stuff, staying on topic, I think that the 3 biggest takeaways would be supporting a healthy liver through diet, water, movement, right? Really recognizing the factory that the liver is and honoring that and supporting it more often. The second thing is recognizing that some people are just, comfortable in their discomfort. Oh, I just only have a bowel movement twice a week. Oh, I just always bloat after every meal and get really bad gas. It's just kind of how I'm built. That's not true. Our body wants vitality and balance. So if you're suffering from stuff like that, please know that there is a way to become regular. There's a way to eat food without it harming you. And so please know that there are ways to address that with herbs and certain foods and things like that. So respect the liver, know that you don't have to be, comfortable with your discomfort. And third things is going to be, if you have severe enough symptoms, please just go see a doctor. And if your standard care physician isn't really listening to you, don't be afraid to get a second opinion. Try a DO or an ND, somebody who's going to be more invested in looking at the root cause rather than putting you on a medication or giving you a quick fix, because chances are there's more going on when we look under the hood than maybe even you're aware of. So, respect and honor the liver, just to sum up. Number 2, you do not have to be your discomfort. So, which brings me to number 3. Please don't be afraid to ask for help, because you deserve wellness. And we are what we eat. So we might as well have a great system ready and willing and prepared to receive what we eat so that we can be the most vital versions of ourselves we can be. We deserve it.
Yeah. Absolutely. I love that. That's a perfect way to end. So thank you everyone for watching. If anyone has any last minute questions, you can always throw them into the chat. And we will be back next week on Friday at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Make sure you hit the follow button so that you can follow along with us. And don't forget to follow on social media as well. It's at Middle World Herbs. And just wishing you a happy, healthy rest of your evening. Go take care of your liver, go take care of your digestive tract, everything. And if you need a little support for those who doesn't, we got that here for you. So look forward to seeing you guys all next time. Have a great rest of your night. And Dr. Jacquie, do you want to say anything to say goodbye?
Just thank you everybody for sharing your time and space and energy with me tonight. And I hope to see you next week. It's going to be fun and informative as usual. And then just thank you to Eva, Deanne, and James for our awesome team. I hope everybody has a really fantastic night.
Yay. All right. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Hear the whispers from within, balance to restore, ailings to relieve. Feel the nature keeping us, nature healing us, flowers, leaves, and roots within. Hear the mind calming you, soothing you, love and kindness inside out. Let the herbs from middle world heal. Welcome wellness, welcome wellness. It's revealed herbs, middle world herb.